Well, it's been said that laughter is the best medicine, and tonight the 9th annual Comedy for a Cause event will raise money for the Salvation Army. And I'd like to welcome Major Tim Meyer, the Metro Detroit Area Commander for the Salvation Army Eastern Michigan Division, as well as comedian Brad Upton. And Tim and Brad, thank you guys for coming in early this morning
Kevin.
with us.
Thanks, Kevin.
So this event's kicking off tonight, and tell us a little bit about the event and what the money goes toward.
Well, as you said, this is the 9th year that we've done Comedy for a Cause. It's for our Bed and Bread program, and that's where we feed Metro Detroiters 365 days a year, and we provide food and we provide shelter for them.
And I know we've participated in the radiothons in years past too, and this has been a great cause, and it's great that what you guys do. And so, Brad, how long have you been a comedian?
35 years since I first did my first open mic. 35 years, yep.
And what kind of show can people expect you put?
I'd make fun of some millennials that if they have a little thin skin, they might be aware of that. And then I've been married for 33 years, so I make fun of that, the fact that I've been married forever and the kids and all that kind of stuff. And this is awkward for me. I thought this was the Salvation Air Force.
Oh, well, no.
So I've written some jokes that for Air Force. I'm like, oh, I got to change that up.
All right.
Well, the show kicks off what time tonight? It's in Royal Oak. What time does it start?
7 o'clock.
At 7 o'clock tonight.
Mark Ridley's Comedy
Did you see how I
Castle.
paused? Because I didn't know. I was like, I don't know.
We have some full screen graphics.
okay.
I'm sure we can put up. Brad, tell us a little bit about how you got into the business. Where'd you grow up? And
I grew up in Eastern Washington, and I went to an open mic in Seattle, and I was teaching 4th graders. And I went up to an open mic and did my first open mic, and people always go, oh, that must be a big career change. I go, entertaining a room full of drunks and a bunch of 10-year-olds.
it's the same.
Same skill set.
How were you in those open mics? Was it, uneasy? Or are you looking back thinking, oh man?
Actually, the very first time I ever got on stage, it went great.
You just killed it?
Yeah, I did. Because if I'd have gone up there and bombed the first time, I'm not sure I'd have done it again.
Yeah.
But it went great the first time, so oh, I want to do that again.
I always hear comedians say you've got to bomb a few times.
Oh yeah, you do.
And then you get through
you
it.
You don't want to, but you don't think you're going to.
Right, toughens your skin a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
So tell us a little bit more about Bed and Bread and what the money goes to, and maybe we should say how much it costs to get in to tonight.
Well, the tickets are $33. You can get them at the door. Again, Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle in Royal Oak. The Bed and Bread program in Metro Detroit, we feed about 1.3 million meals a year. And that is a tremendous amount of work that goes on 365 days a year. We have 3 routes that go out every single day. In fact, last year there were a couple of years when the U.S. mail trucks couldn't get out, and our food trucks went out to feed people. And so we have thousands of nights of shelter a year as well. And it's very important that we raise these funds so that we can continue this type of work for our most needy citizens.
And this is great too, because I know during the holidays it's a time of giving, and then we all think about this. But once you get into February, March, I mean, you can't forget to still give and help out. So thank you guys so much for everything that you do. And this is again kicking off tonight. Doors open at 6 p.m. The tickets are $33. If people want to donate without here, is there a number that we can text, or how can people donate?
They can text the word bread, B-R-E-A-D, to 24365.
Okay, great. Major Tim Meyer, thank you so much for being here. Brad Upton, good luck tonight.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks for having us.
At Royal Oak.